Hi guys, welcome to another Eudemons online video. Today in my video I'll be showing you where to farm materials for the servant, and you can do various stuff from there as well. I'll speak about that as well. So first of all, you're going to want to go to the Realm of Sages. I'll get there as quick as I can because time is coming close. So good old Realm of Sages. So this is probably one of the most important and competitive areas for these materials. Let's have a look and see which ones are empty, which ones are not. Usually our ally has the dragons. If they're not there, I'll be taking them. Oh, I've just pretty much robbed them off him. So, let's speak to him. Be like, is it alright if I take the bosses? I don't think he'd mind, to be honest. Worst case, he kills me. So I'll drop that there. I think he is AFK at the moment. So I've already hit the bosses. So again, from these bosses, you will get the drop Pure Essence, and I'll show you how to make the level 4 potions for your skills. Cool. So that's one dead, and that's two dead. Cool. And we don't actually get a drop at all. That was a very, 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 very bad drop. Like, terrible drop. What did we get? We got 3. Normally it's way better, but this time around it's like this. So I am actually expecting people to be in the Omar boss, because as you can see, our ally was AFK. Normally people like to sneak around past, and they'll take these 3rd floor bosses. And these bosses drop good. Okay, so they haven't actually taken the bosses. So these bosses, they drop good EPs and other materials. So the Omar boss will drop you the Ancient. It's got a high rate of, where is it? These ones, Ancient Spirits. And they're used for making P6. P6 XP, what are they called again? Forgot. But basically to get your P6 gift XP stones. And they're to upgrade your goddess. So let's just kill this. I have realized my mic is not as loud as I'd like it to be. I will try to speak louder. Alright, so it's almost done. Again, having a ruby is a super big help. The 60-second cooldown skill, which allows me, at the moment I'm getting 30% because it's not 200 star. It's a very big increase. So as you can see, okay, so for the last 2 hours, nobody's actually killed the boss. So when these bosses aren't killed, they will reset. So I actually get 2 waves of these bosses. So he's been killing the dragons, but he hasn't been killing the Omar, and I'm guessing Mercer hasn't been killed either. So I'll go over to Mercer and I'll show you what Mercer looks like as well. I might have done it in one of my previous videos. I don't think I explained it as much. So after this, I'll show you where you can get the rest of your materials to make the P1, the gift stones, and the gift potions. P2, P3, and part of P4, because the other P4 is from the dragons in the maze boss. So that was a good EP drop. So we got 13 EPs, and we got that twice. So we got that drop twice, so that's 26. 26 EPs. Not bad for a little bit of hard work. Definitely worth it. And as you can see, I do need DEPs as well. I've got a very minimal amount. Don Krieg killed the dragons. Okay, so he's active now. Okay, so I don't think he's seen my message, so he's probably going to come around, have a look, see if anybody else is killing any bosses. It is just me, so the moment he sees me, shouldn't kill me, but we'll see. So now that he's seen that, it's Gokstar taking him. Should be fine. Right, so I need to go to Mercer, and this is the last teleport to get to the boss Mercer. So if you continuously go into this one teleporter, it should eventually spawn you either into the maze boss, or it should put you back to the beginning of the maze, like so. There you go. So that's Don Krieg. I'll just help Don Krieg out because he's an ally. I did take his dragons. I shouldn't have probably, but video purposes. Okay. Alright, so the tier crystals, I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so I just auto started that one. So Don Krieg is definitely somebody to admire in the server. He did come to help us here. So at the moment, with his damage set, I'm guessing it's a damage set, yep. He's on 2,800. I know he peaks. He peaks around 2,900 BP. His pets are definitely good. So you've got a 600 star, 800 star, and a 300 star dragon spirit. So that's very important. On top of that, he's got nobility. His nobility gives him 160, which is always good to know. So let's have a look. Let's see if we can find you all three. Let's write thank you, because he's helping me kill it. So there you go. Loads of tear crystals. And these are what you need for making level 5 potions. So after you get the level 4, naturally, number 5 will come. Alrighty. Thank you, Don Krieg. Either he's gonna be cool with that, or he's gonna cry. Like, why did you take my bosses? I doubt he'll do that. I haven't had an issue with Don Krieg before. Nice dude. Okay, so we're looking at gears. Might as well upgrade that. Okay. Now I'm going to show you where you can find the rest of the materials. So on the bottom side of this map, the same map, yep, you'll scroll down over here in this area. You'll click on this fire, enter, and these are the pillars. So you got justice, courage, wisdom, and faith. This is the way it works. So it's all the materials you need will be for number 1 will be here. All the materials for number 2, that's number 3, and number 4. So naturally we'll start off with 1. You got to click it a few times for it to open the portal. You'll enter. The difficulty for these monsters are not difficult. You would activate it. You would pretty much just pop a skill and loads of materials. So you'll get the dino bones, you get the pure dew, lots of materials will drop. You just need to make sure make sure you pick up the ones you need. Currently trying to level this up, so I'm just spamming a few of these. Cool. And they required a dino bone. So I could actually just use a skill and let them kill it for me. And I can keep picking up. There you go. That's all of them dead. So pick up what we need. The pure dew is good. It's for making the P1 potions. Doesn't hurt having them. The gem fragments aren't too important. The sand crystals could be. What else have we got? So we want the pure dews, the dino bones. We got one dive somehow appeared here. We'll take his as well. So as you can see, I'm filling up in bank space. So what I'll do is I'll kill everything, and then I'll go for the pickup. There you go. So everything here is dead now, and it's just going to be a lot of picking up. So it's very important to unlock these expansions as well. You will go through a lot, and I mean a lot of space. There you go, level 6. So are we going to make these? No. Are we going to make these? No. So we don't need them, do we? So the dino bones, we don't need. The beast backbones, we do. So what you can do is, any dino bones, you've got dino bone 100 here. Beast backbones, we use them, so that's fine. More dinos, we don't need them. So it's all about managing your inventory space as well. If you don't have a lot, then, I mean, you could always put it in the bank as well. Can't remember what I said. Did I need the dinos or did I need the beast backbones? I need the beast backbones. So these don't actually drop beast backbone. Let's have a look at this side. For crafting these, what do I need? Okay, dinos. So I'm actually going to pick up what I have because I am leveling it up at the moment. Okay. And again, we'll use your skills and a final boss will spawn and the boss will drop you even more loot. We all like loot. There you go, that's the boss and it's dead. So it'll just drop you a lot of these pure dews. I will pick up all the pure dews now. So the gem fragments you don't really need unless you're making the GIF XP stones. Let's have a look. Do I need them for level 6? Craft. No, we don't. So these, you could pretty much just drop them. Where are they? These gemstone fragments. Drop there, and I've got 14 of them. I'll keep that. Bee stampers, I'll farm them again, and wooden I'll farm as well. They are very important for something else. For now, that's done. That's number 1. So now we'll go into the second one. This is very important to farm. Farm all of them. If you do it twice a week, it should be enough. It should keep you going. If you make multiple potions and you want to help a friend or a Legion member or something, then I definitely recommend doing it maybe once every 2 days or once every day. So you can't log in here. You can't go into here as many times as you want. There is a limit to how many times you can come inside here. So you can go into each quest, so each part once a day. Cool. So that's good. We've got the first one, and now we'll kill this one. The main material, if you're trying to make potions, in this one is going to be the Reborn Potion. Reborn Potion over here. I'll show you what it looks like as well in a bit. So the Reborn Potion looks like that. That's the main thing you're going to want to farm from this. It's good to have quite a bit. Okay, so we're farming these. It does take long. I'm not going to lie. It's mainly just trying to pick everything up. As you can see, killing the mobs are not difficult, so there is no excuse. I mean, although I am quite strong, but there is no excuse for not coming in here and farming it. I think you can bring a team. Let's say if it's early stages of a server or something, you can bring a team to help you out. But again, it's the once a day. So you're going to probably have to share whatever you drop from here. I think the first two should be fairly simple if you're a new player. I think third and fourth might take a bit of time. Okay, so we got that. Lovely, lovely. Alright, so we haven't got a lot of time, so I want to try cover all of it. I won't pick everything up. So make sure you don't have any gemstones, they're useless. And we'll go into number 3. Start farming inside here, so we'll open and start killing. So for the P3 soul potions, you're going to want these soul springs. Let's have a look. So we're killing. Remember some guy said he wanted that, so I'll pick that up for him. So the difficulty does get harder. Okay, so I killed everything. Again, if you need a team to kill these ones, I'd definitely recommend a team. Well, I've just maxed out. Don't need these bone fossils. Could do without them. We'll have a look. We'll start picking up, and then whatever we don't need, we'll just drop or we'll store in the bank. So these soul springs, I'm 100% going to pick up because these are like the main materials. They're the harder ones to get, or the ratio to drop is not as much. Got sort of 35. I did miss one, but it's not an issue. Same again, you get 3 little waves. You got to kill all 3 of them, and you'll get just loads of material drops. So the next time somebody goes, "Oh, farm your own materials," well, it's not difficult to do. I know there are many, and I mean many lazy people out there who can't even be bothered to do simple stuff like carrier. Uh, I've got nothing to say to them, to be honest. You just gotta, dude, if you want to play the game, gotta play it. This is just one of them stuff which you just gotta farm and not annoy people or beg for people to do for you. Not everybody is as nice as myself, where I would just give potions to people because either they're in my legion or I like them. Yeah, not everybody is that lucky. Let's put it that way. Alright, so I'll drop that because I don't want that. Drop that as well because I don't need it. Hopefully my pet doesn't pick it back up. So the bosses are going to get slightly stronger now. Just 1 CC. Done. Alright. So back to the boring bit of picking stuff up. Cool. Alright, so let's check if we've got enough bank space. I've got a lot of XP. Okay, I got a good amount. So, I can bank them. That is nice. I didn't know I could bank the locked items, but it's always good to know. So what I'm going to do is, before I go into this one, is I'm actually going to make some space so I can pick up whatever I want. So the max stuff, like that can go in there, that can go in there, the beast backbones can go in there at this point. That's what I need to upgrade my stuff. Got 100 of them that can go in there, 100 of them that can go in there. And that's good. There should be enough space to pick up whatever I want in there. So as you can see, I picked up loads of these. They're just XP. I don't really need this type of XP, so. Alright, so now the monsters have gotten a bit more stronger, so they're not going to die to me by one shot, but a few hits should still do the job. And as you can see, they drop the beast bones, they drop the sad eye. So the beast bone, the sad eye is what you use for P4 soul potions. So you're just gonna kill, 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 and then loot. Certainly slower. I think there's a bit of lag as well. Let's have a look. Alright. So if you are a new player, doing this might be a bit difficult. I don't know why they've done it this difficult, but I know you can kill in maze when there's a new server open. Only because they've made it quite simple. They've reduced the HP, they've reduced the damage it does, so you practically one-shot it if you've got even a tiny bit of Divine Fire. So it is definitely very useful to do early on. If you could farm that as much as you can. I am aware of something called a speed hack. I've seen people do it. I mean, in this server, they normally use it for Abyss. And on new servers, they like to use it on the maze. It's definitely not allowed. Like, just don't. Hacking, it not only does it ruin the game, it's unfair, and I mean, it's just a big fat no, mate. Just don't do it. So we're gonna kill, kill, kill as quick as we can. Try not to CC it. It takes a bit longer. Just AoE, AoE until you kill everything. So in this video, I can't actually speak a lot. There is actually a lot to speak about for materials wise. It's literally putting your head down and farming for it. Just kill and pick up, kill and pick up, you know, and then once you've got the rest of the materials, you can start making your lovely potions. But until then, the same thing over and over. So I actually needed the materials, so that's kind of why I'm farming them. I want to kind of make a nice stock of them, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so that should be done. As you can see, only for the level 4, I'm actually collecting everything, because I find this the most valuable and the most hard to obtain. So once you got that, just keep doing your AoE. If you have a Wukong, if you have Ruby, spam their skills as well. They definitely help with damage. This should be done very soon now because I've actually got all the cooldowns ready and I've just used them all. So this should be quicker than the previous two. After these waves of monsters, you'll have a boss and that would be it. The boss will most probably drop more sad eyes. So if you need more sad eyes, number 4. So once you've done your initial grind for all the materials, you won't run out of everything. So if you do this at least once, pick everything up, you won't run out of everything. And what you would do is whatever you're missing out on, you'd pretty much pick up what you need. So if you're missing parts for the level 4 potion, you don't have to go through all of them in order like I have. You go into the one you want, take what you need, and then you can leave. Of course, once you leave, you can't rejoin, but if you have enough of the rest of the materials, you won't really need to rejoin, so that should be fine. Keep going. So let's have a look at how many we've got. That's all good. So this is where you get part of uh, all the servant materials, and I showed you where you would get the other half. I think the last bit would be, let's just do that as well. Cool. So the last part would be how to acquire the main, the core, I'd say, core part of the servant, and that would be these, the sealed relic seals, and when we go back, would be these, the sealed beast crystals. So I'll show you the easiest way to get them in my next video. So I'll see you in my next video. Like and subscribe. Peace.